Right. So, good afternoon, guys. In the previous class, we finished creating data frame for what here for MySQL, right? MySQL, guys. Now, let's create a data frame for which one SQL Server also. SQL Server data table. For that, we create our data frame. Okay, data frame. Now, I'll open our file. This is what now data frame for what here? SQL, right? Up here I'm commenting, guys. Okay, I'll comment this one. Next, you get the data from SQL Server also. Get the data frame. Data frame for what here? For SQL Server data, right? And here also same like SQL, MySQL. First with the database connection, right? The same, guys. Already SQL Server. I take the same. Okay, connection. I'll take the same connection here for SQL Server. We are taking the same connection, right? This figure is not required now. Now, what I want here, I want to get the data, right? I want to get the data. So here to get the data, same thing. C dot what we use fetch value of which one. Let's take here also some first less number of rows. Lesser number of rows. Okay. I'll just take here, for example, some 10 rows, guys, like this. I'll take some 10 rows, something like that, right? But before that, C dot execute first query, select star from what is table name, SQL Server, the table name is persons of data, giving the same name, persons of data, right? And then, so I'm taking the first 10 rows and assign one variable called the data variable, right? Data variable. Okay, now we'll define all same, guys. Okay, I'll define some variables, list variables I define here. After defining list variables, then what we do, I apply for loop for in what data. First time I value what now, first row. Second time I value what, third time I value what, third row. It comes like this option now. Observe now, first time I value first row. Up to here, first row, right? First row, guys. Second time I value second row. Third time I value third row. Third row. Fourth time I value fourth row, like this. Now, so I have 0. Every time I have 0 is what? First name. The first name assigned to what? F name list appending here, right? So like same for loop, guys. No change here. The for loop also same for loop, right? Otherwise, I write here observe now. F name dot append of what here? I have 0. That means what observe here? If I take the print of F name, then all first names came here. All first names. These all first names. These all first names are now appearing to one list C. All first names. These all first names. First row first names. Okay. Like that, I'm going to create one more also here. L name dot what append of I of what here 1. Next age dot append of what here I of 2. Then height dot append of what here I of 3. Right. Next gender dot append of what here I of 4. Next qualification dot append of what here I of 5. Next same percentage dot append of I of what here 6. Next here dot append of what here I of 7. Empty data append of I of what here 8. And skill dot append of what here I of 9 skill. And then salary data depend of I of something 10, right? Then experience data depend of what here I of 11. And finally location data depend of I of 12 like this. Now all are created. All are created. Now what we do? We create one dictionary, right? Display table format. Okay. For F name, that is a column. What do you want display? Column name. I want display like same yesterday class. Okay. First to name column. In that one, these are the values. Next one, last name. What you want display here? L name. Next, age. What's variable name? Age. Next, height. What's variable name here? Height. HEA, right? HEA, GHT, height. Next, gender. Gender, qualification. Then qualification, and then percentage. Percentage here. Then we take what here? We take here. Next, company. We take the company. Next, skill. We take what here? We take the skill. Salary. We take the salary. Experience. We take what here? Experience. Location. We'll take what here? Location, right? Power. Now we create a data frame by using this dictionary. For that, what we do, we import pandas as a PD. Then PD data, which one data frame of persons, right? Persons assigned one data frame of SQL Server data frame like this. And let me check print of SQL Server data frame. Data frame. Run this one. Right. Observe now. I've taken only 10 rows, so that's why 10 coming, guys. If I take suppose something, some 20, some 50 like that, then 20 rows will come now. Like this. Now previously, this one, right? In the MySQL. And here's what from SQL Server. Now these two you have to concatenate. These two remain to also will take the data. Remain to means text file, Excel file. And these 4 data frames we have to concatenate as a single table. As a single table, guys. Okay. Right. This is what here. Create the data frame for what SQL Server means extract the data from extract the data from where SQL Server and then create the data frame. Right. Now it is also done. Next, let us try to create a data frame. Means let us try to extract the data from text file. Text file. Now, what is our text file? So open the file. What's the file name? Let's check once here. Our file name is what is taken here. Person's data. No? Person's data. I'm taking this file. Now I want to read the data, right? I want to read the data. So this is what here. Creating data frame for which one text file data. Uh, Open the file, assign one variable, file variable, and from there, from the file, read all the data as a single string, right? All the data single string, guys. Okay. Let me open that file and check once. Persons data, open this one. Right. Now observe here. It is right. Now we'll take here. I take all the lines, guys. Read lines. Assign variable. Suppose data. Now what is the read lines means? It is the data list format like a first line like this, comma. Then second line like this, comma. Then third line like this, comma, and so on. All the lines are, it will read, guys. Which format? List of strings. Each line is one string. First line as a one string. Second line one string. Third line one string, and so on. All the strings, right? List of all the strings. That is the data now. That is the data. Reading all the lines here. It reading all the lines. All lines reading here. Okay. Now, from this one, if I apply the for loop here, first time I value what first string. Means first time I value first line, right? First line also one string format. First line also string format means so first time I value this one as single string, right? Okay, single string like this, guys. String. Now the string you have to break. Your comma is there, and first name take into first name variable, last name take into last name variable. So we have to break it. We have to split it, right? Okay. If you split, then split result what becomes list of all words, right? So that we take it to the separate list variables like previous example. So what we do, the same thing we take here, and then try in what data. First time a value, this first line, guys, right? This is first line. This first line, okay. And that I are going to split where we split wherever comma is there. Split assigned to some like a line, guys, right? Line, one line came here. Then if I take that top line, then what happens here? List of all the lines will display, but how many lines are there here? 10,000 lines are there, right? 10,000 lines are there. Read lines, guys. I just take first 10 lines, guys. Only first lines I'm taking now. I'm just taking the first 10 lines. Let's see now for understanding purpose. File data read lines. Sorry. Read mode, guys. Okay. Read mode. Now, okay, it's saying out of range. Okay. It's saying what some out of range. If I give two also, if I give the two also, it's saying out of range, right? Mm, but don't take any number. Then if I do print of data, list is coming, right? Means that not reading, guys. Okay. Why not reading? This is the file opening. That file append to the object. From there, read all the lines assigned to data. Then print data. Why empty command? Okay. All data removed, guys. Here. Why all data removed means initially I forgot to change the write mode, right? Write mode is there. What I told you yesterday, write mode means it removes all existing data, all existing it removes, right? That's why. So now what do I do, guys? I'm going back the file data inserting. I run this program, guys. Okay, so that again data will add now. Data will add here. Now all of this file is there, right? All of the file is there. Let's take some 1,000 rows enough, guys. Okay, 1,000 rows enough. Now run this program. Now let's see the file. Right. Now how many rows are there? 1,000 rows, right? We have 1,000 rows available. Okay. How many are there? 1,000 rows are there. So previous I did not. One second. I make the comment here. Coming back now. Previously it was R. That's why it removed all the data. Now I am taking just some 10 rows. Okay, 10 rows. Let us see, guys. Now, right? What came around Roman first day? Is coming, guys. Right? Then is coming. I don't take this one. Let us try now. See that all data coming list format, guys. Right? The data printing again. All lines printing one by one. That's why it's taking the more. Two things happen, right? First data printed here. Now what do I do? For some time, guys, I stop this one. Now only data printing. Let's see now. Um, so this means I'm giving the index number 10. So 10th row coming, guys. 10th row coming. If you see there, that is 10th row index number, right? Now I'll give, I want 0 to 10 like this, indexing giving, slicing, right? Okay. Now 0 means what? Columns name coming, right? Columns names, guys. Okay. I don't know columns names, sir. So take from the 1. Take from the 1. See now. Now, allow observe is the first person data as a single string starting, string ending here, right? Ending, guys. Second person data starting from here up to here, up to here, right? Now, to understand more, I'm just taking here just 3 lines, guys. I'm just taking 3 lines. You can see now. So first line up to here, second line. So 1, 2, 3, 3 before 2, right? So 1, 2 coming, guys. 1, 2 coming. Imagine now. 1, 2, 3 means what? 3 before 2 only. So 1, 2 will come, right? Now on the data for I in what data. First time I value what now? First line. This line, right, guys? This line first time. That line to split wherever comma is there. And assign to some line like this, some variable, guys. Okay. then print of a line. You can see now 2 lines list format will come. 2 lines list format. Okay. So this one I'm stopping now. This one. Now run this one here. See, first line list format came. Second line list format came. But at last, what is coming extra here? Slash n is coming. What's coming now? Slash n is coming. Why it's coming? Because generally, see, every line ending, what is there here? Every line ending, what is there? Comma is there, right? After comma, again, what is the by default? Slash n is there by default. Why slash n to go for new line? End of every line in the text file by default slash n. By default slash n. So we're splitting here at comma, right? Splitting at comma. That's why if you split at comma, at last what is there now? Slash n is there, right? Slash n is there at last. So now I don't want slash n, right? Next one, I don't want slash n in the result generally. I don't want this one. Huh? So that don't take this one. All right, I read it right. This is 0. This is the 1. This is the 2. This is 3. Say we read now all numbers, right? From line. So f name dot what? F name dot append of line of 0. First time line what? First line. In first line 0 means first name. Okay. That first name assigned to what? F name, right? F name. Second time I value second line. Again, second line list format taking the first word again. So if I print of F name, then those two names will come. Can be under Jimmy came, right? Okay. Like that, repeat for all. Name dot append of is dot append of next one location dot append of line of 5 percentage dot append of line of 6 right. Then here dot append of line of 7 and then company data append of line of 8 skill data append of line of 9 salary data append of line of 10 exp data append of line of 11 location data append of line of what? Line of 12. All right. Now finally, all variables has all the data. All first names are there. All last names are there. All ages are there. All heights are there. All genders, right? On the same way again, create what? One dictionary, guys. Create the dictionary because same names I'm taking here. I'm taking the same names and also create one data frame. Create the data frame here. Data frame I'll take here. Text file data frame. Text file data frame. Let's see now. Pandas we have to import, right? Import what? Pandas as a PD. Two rows coming here, right? Why two rows coming? Because I have taken the only 2. If I take suppose 10, then 10 rows will come. Is 1 to 9 will come. If I don't take, then all 1000 will come, right? All 1000 rows will come now. You can see, all 1000 rows came, but data truncated here, right? Data truncated here for space purpose. Okay. But all columns came, right? Fine. But at 0, see H1 at 0, what should come? The person data should come, right? Not about the titles, columns names. Okay. See, at 0, what came here? 0 means the person name should come. But in our example, at a 0, also what came? Titles came, right? Columns names came. Columns names came at 0, right? That means we should not take from beginning onwards. We take 1 to last one, guys. 1 means what? Row 1. Row 1 means like observe here. This is the 0, right? This is the 0. This is what? 1. 1 to last one, till last one. Okay. 1 to last one. That's why I'm doing 1, but not there, which will be outside. 1 to last. Yes, we can see now. Now observe here now. Previously at 0, what came? All names came. First name, last name is like this. But at 0, what came here? The data coming, right? Data is coming. That's all. Okay. So this is what now loading the create the data frame by using file data, right? File data. The next session will discuss creating data frame by using Excel data. Excel data. Okay. Thank you.